You're watching ABC4 News.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we're talking about how to keep your home warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Dan Dearden joining us from Just Right Heating and Cooling. Dan, thanks for being here today. And of course, with the temperatures, we're talking about keeping your house warm, but it's all important no matter the time of year. So let's talk about those yearly maintenance and why that's so important to keep things just right.
Yeah, it's very important to keep those furnaces maintained, especially this time of year. And it's really important to do it annually. You know, what people don't really understand is how long that furnace actually runs. Typically on the northern front, furnaces run for about 2,300 hours. So if I was driving a car, that'd be like, if I was driving 60 miles an hour, it'd be like I put 138,000 miles on that car. Wow. So you can see how important it is to have it looked at annually.
Well, I think that's a very good comparison because we give our cars those tune-ups and we don't want our furnace to act up either. Let's talk about using companies with a certified technician. Why is that so important and how do we make sure that happens?
You know, the funny thing about our industry is heating and air conditioning is the least regulated trade. It's not just Utah, it's all across the country. Technicians don't have to be licensed. I have a license, but my people don't. And so that's why most manufacturers recommend that you find a technician who is NATE certified. That's an organization that nationally certifies technicians. And the neat thing about that is that you can just Google NATE certifications and you can look, find their website and find out which local companies have NATE certified technicians.
And this seems kind of like a no-brainer question, but why is that technician more preferable than someone else?
Well, have you ever heard of shoddy work from a contractor? It still happens in HVAC.
Okay, well that's a good thing to make sure everyone's on the same playing field here and we know what's going on. Let's talk about kind of those low-price tune-ups. They might sound really great, but they're probably too good to be true. Let's talk about that too.
You know, everybody loves a good deal, right? As you are looking at it's expensive to own a home. It's expensive to all the things that go into a home and the expenses there. And so we're tempted to take advantage of some good specials like a furnace tune-up. You'll see them for $39 or $44 or $59. And typically what we find in this industry is that companies that offer those really low introductory prices, they have technicians that are actually paid on commission. They're typically paid 10 to 20% of the average ticket price, and so that means if that technician was there for an hour doing a full 26-point service on your factory recommended service on your furnace, he's going to get paid a whole $3.90. So that doesn't really, you do the math, it doesn't really work out. So typically, if a technician is paid on commission, he's going to have to sell you something in order to make a living.
Okay, well, we don't want to be sold anything. We just want to have things working just right. So let's talk about how we can get a hold of you guys there at Just Right Heating and Air.
Okay. Well, just real quick, our technicians are paid by the hour, so they don't have any reason to pay you to sell you something you don't need or don't want. But find us at justrightair.com.
Okay, and you are servicing the Salt Lake Valley?
Yes, we service almost the whole Wasatch Front.
Okay, fantastic. Dan, thanks so much for joining us today. Very important things to talk about because we don't want that heat to go out, especially this time of year. You can find more information and that website online at abc4.com. Thanks so much.